every evening when the sun goes down, get with my party and I begin to clown. I don't care what the people are thinking. I'm not drunk, I'm just a drinker. I set 'em up, another round. I set 'em up, another round. I set 'em up, another round. One more round won't get me down.
Hello and welcome to Drinking with Fear. My name is Pete Selby and we have a full house. We have all four mics working, all four mics with a person sat behind. Unfortunately for everyone, we've got Wayne and Ben back.
Sorry.
You're alright.
Yeah.
I survived.
Just,
I didn't get dumped.
You didn't get dumped, no. You didn't. Oh, that was me, headbutting the mic.
I'm not needing an air ambulance since either.
Oh my God, yeah.
Good job.
Don't
man,
get
yeah.
me started on that, by the way.
Unbelievable.
I lost my shit.
Unbelievable.
Whilst I listened to last week. So
You've not even been introduced.
No,
Who
well,
is
that,
this
talking?
that's Mr. Adam Saunders.
Hi.
Hello, Saunders.
Hello, everyone.
The funny thing is after we finished recording last week and then Wayne just kind of like explains himself better, and I was like, well, why didn't you say that on air? And you're like,
I had a few drinks at that point.
yeah, you're like, I don't really know why. I was like, oh, for God's
But
sake.
we won't go into it.
No, we're not going to go into
No.
it, but it's basically you got it all wrong, and you kind of went, I should have said
Basically, I did end up convincing both of you I was right.
this. Not really.
Not.
Anyway, welcome to Drinking with Fear. A little bit of news. We are progressing further forward towards our filming these, and then
Yay.
have them with people actually seeing us do this sort of shit. So that'll be exciting. A little bit of more news, just housekeeping. I like to say, go to drinkingwithfear.com and you can listen to all of these. If you go on your Apple phone, your iPhone, say, and you've got a podcast on the front, just type in Drinking with Fear, click subscribe, and you'll listen to every episode. Also on Spotify, many people use Spotify. Go to podcasts on there, it's completely free. Again, click subscribe. We're on YouTube, we are on Facebook, and at Drinking Fear is our Twitter handle. Now, we mentioned a few weeks ago regarding urban dictionaries, and that's why we've got Saundersauruses in here, because we want we've got our own urban dictionary terms, so we're going to be doing them in a bit. But we don't have to go straight into it. First of all, we are going to talk about what we are drinking. Mm-hmm. We'll start with me, and I've gone for an old favourite Moretti. So I'm sat with a nice Moretti, nice and ice cold as well. Wayne's shaking up his already. What are you doing? You're
I've
not
got
opening
a
it.
Goose IPA.
You're sitting
I
near
wanted
me.
to wait until it was ready.
Very nice.
Good click.
Very thundery
good,
as
very
well.
good click.
That's a really good click. So you got that. I was a bit concerned
right.
actually because you sat right near me. Saundo, what you brought?
Well, this week, Pete, I really fancied a Foster's. I like a can of Foster's. So I went to the shop down the road. They've got no Foster's.
Oh my
No
gosh!
Foster's.
So
Bud Light.
Bud Light.
Bud Light, yeah.
Oh, so you set fire to a shop.
Yeah, absolutely kicked his teeth in.
Ben,
Me, I'm currently on Carling. Well, Pete, as you are aware, we've been bought a present.
we have been bought a present. This it kind of half bypassed me at one point because you put it on our little WhatsApp group, and you put this picture of a box and this and the other, and you and Wayne were talking about it, and I was half glancing at the conversation and didn't really get a grip of what was going on. So just explain what happened.
Well, my brother is a long-time listener, first-time caller. Got in touch, said, am I okay to donate some beer for your podcast? So of course I said yes. I'm not going to be around to take it though because I'm at the missus' house. So he said, I'll drop them in your porch for you. And I got home to find a sealed box, which, as long as you can confirm, is still sealed with masking tape behind me. So I don't know what's in it.
There's a head in the box.
There is a head in the box. What's in the
Quite a
box?
small head.
Come on, let's open the box.
no!
Emergency.
Carling everywhere. We have carling all over the shop in a bad way.
Oh no!
Oh dear,
Good job
there's
it's on the
mics
towel,
being knocked and
wasn't it?
everything. It's unbelievable.
It's gone over the bow tie.
It's all, you know.
Oh no. There's disaster.
What's in the box?
It's very well
It's
wrapped.
going to make up for it.
Do you think everyone realises what we're doing? We say, what's in the box?
No.
We've said it a few times.
Yeah.
Right. So he's
Ooh.
opening the box, as we can hear.
box
He's
is
smashing
open.
his mic all over the
It's
place.
padded with
Filled
other bits.
With cardboard paper or
Oh,
tissue.
classy!
Hello, what's this?
It's a brand of beer.
If you just move it away from the mic as well, because I can't.
It's a brand of beer called Fucking Hell.
Fucking hell! That looks
Wow.
awesome. So they're in normal bottle size. They're not
Are they all
big
the
bottles.
same?
I don't know. We've got 2 bottles of fucking hell.
I'd just say original fucking hell. To point out, don't sell it short.
Wasn't expecting that from you, brother.
Beer of Berlin.
They're
And
green.
there appears to be a
Three
cherub
bottles.
having sex with a
What?
devil of some sort.
Yeah, no, it's 6 bottles of fucking
If
hell.
that's how you have sex, Wayne, you need to go and have a word with yourself, because that's not how normal people do it.
What's,
Yeah, well, it is a child by the looks of it, to
give
be
me
fair.
fucking hell, give me a bottle. So you've
Okay.
got a cherub and the devil who are basically lying on each other.
It is a bit
in
Kama
a,
Sutra,
in a
isn't it?
A
very,
little
very
bit swash
slow-
on nerve.
Yes, these are original fucking hell. It's a green bottle with green labelling. It's we'll put pictures up on the Twitter feed and on the Face Net as well. Yeah, these look really,
Oh, I feel really
Really
special.
nice.
Thank you, Ben's brother.
yes. This is fantastic. I mean, at first,
Anybody care to try their fucking hell?
yeah, we're going to use the bow tie
Bow tie
bottle
bottle
opener,
opener.
obviously.
Which is also green.
Yes,
This is coming together quite nicely.
it is. I mean, the first thing is though. I mean, obviously, this is a really, really nice present. So first of all, thank you. Second of all, though, the thing that gets me though is that if you were Ben's brother, surely you would have fell out with him by now in life really badly. So why are you buying him presents? You know what I mean? Because
Maybe
he's
it's
such
poison.
a knobhead, Ben is. So like, you easily would have fell out with him.
I'll pass that one down.
This makes up for the lack of Fosters, does it, Sondo?
More than yeah. This is amazing.
Right, no one drink it. We're going to drink it all in one go.
Drink it all in one go.
Well, all at the same time.
Darling, what?
Which it tastes like shit.
Obviously. Yeah. Well, it can't taste worse than some of the stuff that you've brought in so far,
true.
Wayne. What was that shit? Right, chin chin.
Chin chin. We get the clinking on.
Yep.
So,
There we go. Right, there we go. Cheers, everyone.
Mike's being smashed everywhere, by the way. Right.
Oh, fucking hell. It's nice.
It's not bad. Not bad at all.
Very warm.
Fucking hell.
It is a bit warm.
Nice,
Yeah.
nice warm lager.
Fucking hell.
I'd give that a solid 8 out of 10.
It tastes like beer from a holiday beer.
thing.
Well, it's a German beer, so it's continental lager. But yeah.
What do you think it may taste like?
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
Amstel.
Amstel? I'm not sure about
Holston.
Amstel. Holston, I'd go with.
Yeah, it's a bit lighter.
Not a fan then, Saunders.
It's
It's the last time my brother ever gets
It
one.
would
like
help
it's-
if
it's
it was
gone-
a bit cold.
Yeah, as I say, the fact it's warm is
Yeah,
not doing anything
it is
for its
quite
flavour.
warm.
I like it. I like it. It
I
tastes.
always
It
like
tastes.
beer warm.
It tastes like an Amstel, actually, to be fair. I mean, I'm drinking an ice cold Moretti on the side, but I'll dovetail these two together. That'd be nice. That'd be nice.
No, I'm happy.
Well, thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you very much,
you.
my brother.
Yeah, brilliant. If any other listener wants to send anything in and wants us to try it and give our expert opinion, then please do. And again, just get in contact and send us, even if it is like
More than happy. More than happy to take free beer off you.
maybe we could settle an argument. Maybe like you like a certain beer and your mates don't like it and they really get on you and you're like, okay, what I'm going to do, I'm going to get the Drinking with Fair lads to
Give the
taste it
definitive
and,
answer.
and give the final answer.
Good plan.
It is a good plan. But also, by now, you know that we're all going to come up with different opinions. You know, it's we're not just going to follow the same line on beers because we're all drinking different ones all the time. So there we go. And also, yeah, so we could settle arguments. It's absolutely fine.
Perfect.
It doesn't have to be.
Start arguments as well, more than likely.
Yeah, probably would do. But it doesn't have to be beer as well. It can be. You know, we've got on the rum as well.
Any alcoholic drink,
Any alcohol,
really.
you like your whiskey as well, so
I
you can
do
give
like
the
my
definitive answer on the old whiskey front as well.
I'm going to suggest it's quite gassy because somebody in the room has just burped and it's the smelliest burp I've ever smelled in my life.
Certainly won't me.
Must just be you.
No, okay, I just smelled burp then.
No, it is. So, Urban Dictionary time.
Okay.
A few weeks ago, you were on about the Urban Dictionary, and you mentioned
Yeah, the dirty Louisiana and all that. Yeah.
the Louisiana crab. Was it
Pancake.
It was
No,
a Boston
no.
pancake. That was.
the Boston,
Yeah.
the Boston pancake? And if you never
Dirty Louisiana.
Dirty Louisiana, yeah, sounds like a burger.
That was a burger,
I
wasn't
didn't
it?
mention the rusty trombone then.
I did mention the rusty trombone.
Yeah.
You did.
That's
yeah, good.
one of my personal favourites.
Very good at them as well.
Perfect. Oh, yeah.
And our task was to come up with new terms for the Urban Dictionary, and then we tell the group, and everyone can then actually guess what it means, because there are weird ones out there where you just wouldn't have any clue unless you've heard it before and unless someone tells you, really. Like the Boston pancake.
Exactly.
And
How does Urban Dictionary work? Can you just is it like Wikipedia? You can just edit it
yeah.
Yes.
and just stick what you
I
like
believe
on
so,
it?
yes.
Oh, okay. So we can
can add these
decide on
to
what
them
we
if
think
you want.
works and add it to it. I think that's a good idea.
So Pete, you apparently have 3.
I have 3. There is one major problem, and that's I realised I've not got my phone with me, which I've got them written down on. So I'm going to have to go by memory on them. You pointed over here. No, it's not over there. I've just headbutted the mic again. Yeah, so... what?
That not your phone there.
Oh,
Pete?
there.
Oh, it's behind me. It's hiding behind me. Okay, so I will go first. So whether everyone's kind of gone on the same wavelength as me or not,
I really don't think so.
I don't think so. I don't think many people have. But I've tried to go through my
Personal life.
week of doing the same things over and over again as we do, and then when something happens that I do a lot, I then think, oh, actually, that could be the term. So I've tried not to think really hard about it. I've just let it happen.
So you've just given us 3 new definitions for wanking.
So basically, the game's going to go like this. I'm going to tell you the term, and then obviously we can go into it in great detail and this, that, and the other. And then basically, each one of you has to come up with the definitive answer for it, and whoever gets the nearest to it gets the point.
All right.
I think I've done my homework completely wrong.
Yeah, me too. But it doesn't
Yeah.
matter. We'll
This
do
doesn't
it
happen
part
to me in
his
everyday
way,
life.
part
My
our
one
way.
doesn't.
No, that's absolutely fine.
Mine
but-
doesn't happen to me in everyday life, but somebody else on the table it has happened to.
No, this is absolutely fine. This is just the
What?
way I've approached it. This is the way.
Okay, that's what,
Okay, let's start with
go.
yours then.
Yeah, let's
Okay,
go.
we'll start with mine then. Okay, I've gone for a morning slap from Moscow.
Oh, okay. So we're talking morning times and a slap, and you have a slap of aftershave, maybe?
A morning slap from Moscow.
Is that where when you wake up and because you're raising alcohol, the first thing you drink is some Smirnoff?
No, that's nice.
Oh, I should have gone with that. I should have gone with that.
Wayne, what's your train of
morning
thought?
slap from Moscow might be. Let's see. You've had a particularly heavy night, and you wake up the next day. It's a bit cold. You first step outside, and then you just throw up everywhere because the cold's hit you.
Hang on.
Were any of those close?
There was parts.
So
of it
I've got
was
me, the clean one, putting some aftershave on.
No. It's fine. I mean, the worrying thing is that like I said I kind of let these things happen, and I'm going, oh, that I could use that.
that's how I imagine most of your days off.
Fucking hell.
Waking up in the cold.
Give me
throwing up.
that. Give me that bottle. Where is it? Fucking hell.
Is Moscow the name of one of your Filipino friends?
every.
You keep them upstairs in the cupboard, just to wake you up in the morning.
Every time you swear,
Yeah.
you've got to have a drink. I'm going to go with no. There's not really, anything else. A morning slap from Moscow.
No.
No.
No, I just want to know the answer.
Oh, okay then. So your final answer is Ben.
Mine is the Filipino boy.
Filipino boy locked in the attic.
Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't got a basement anymore, so I moved in the attic.
Okay.
I mean, Sondo,
Mine is having a shot of vodka as your first drink when you wake up in the morning.
having a shot of vodka.
I
as my
quite like the
first drink.
idea of the Filipino boy.
You can't give something
Can't
different.
nick
What?
mine.
Well, I'll keep what I just said then.
What was that?
I'm throwing up because it's cold because you get drunk every day.
I'm going to give the point to Wayne.
Yes.
How?
What?
Wayne gets the point, mainly because he mentioned the one thing was that it's cold. And the morning slap from Moscow is when it's really cold in the house, really cold. So you get up in the morning and, you forgot to set the heating or whatever. It's, really cold. And this would apply to Ben, actually, more than most. Because basically when you go into the bathroom and you go for a shit, and you sit down on the toilet seat and it's really cold.
Oh, just on the porcelain.
And that's it. It's a morning slap from Moscow. That instant freeze on the back of your thigh.
Nice.
Okay.
That's a morning slap from Moscow.
All right. Okay. Mine's nothing like that.
No, mine's not.
Mine's nothing like that. So I'll get mine out of the way.
Go on, Robert.
So this, again, isn't something that's a frequent thing, and I just thought we would be inventing terms that might be in the Urban Dictionary.
That's fine. We've each gone to our own kind of ways of doing this, even though we all agreed one way, but never mind.
So I called mine the dirty stigmata.
Okay.
The dirty stigmata.
The dirty stigmata, so think
Can we have
away.
a quick guess of what a dirty stigmata might be?
Thing is, though, I mean,
Yeah.
it's obviously then it's still, I think, it's got to be something personal to Ben.
No, it's not. In no way is this not.
Very much personal to Ben.
I think I've got an idea what it could possibly be.
I went down the same lines as the rusty trombone and the Boston pancake and the really vulgar sex moves, and I tried to invent my own one for the dictionary.
So this is a particularly vulgar sex move.
Yeah, I'm not proud of it.
Oh,
But you still do it.
No, not at all.
does it involve furniture?
No, not particularly.
I'm going to suggest there's a certain period of the month where it could happen.
Oh,
Yes, yeah, you're getting close.
And it's got to involve hands and feet.
Mainly hands, yeah.
Yeah.
Is it when you love your wife very much?
Yes, when a man and a woman love each other very much. Yes,
yeah.
yes.
And regardless of the time of the month, you just get stuck in.
Get stuck in,
There
and
must be something more specific to
well,
it.
there is, and then it's a happy hand job finish. Hence how you get the dirty stigmata.
There you go.
I think Saunders has to get the point there, because I think he's just completely...
I'm not proud of that at all.
He's got it spot on, and also the fact that he knows you very well means that it doesn't actually either... Well, it just doesn't faze him, really. Hang on.
But well done, Saunders.
Yeah,
Well
well,
done.
that's good stuff. Saundo, what is your Urban Dictionary term?
Mine is the canine shower.
Oh, you absolute twat.
This seems like it might be personal.
The canine shower.
Oh, you absolute twat.
What TV show had K9?
Doctor Who.
Doctor Who. Is it something? It's something to do with Doctor Who.
I was thinking of the Jim Belushi film.
I'm not joining in this one.
Oh, okay. Well, obviously Ben.
Is that
Ben
because
knows
you
the full
previously joined
definition.
in?
Yeah, because I told Saunders something in secret this week.
And I feel
In
this is-
absolute confidence, I told him this, and didn't think for one second that inviting you on
you
this
told
would be-
me in confidence in a car with two other people in it.
Yes, the other two
Okay,
people aren't
I'm
here.
going to guess a canine shower.
I'm thinking Doctor
It
Who.
involves maybe some when a man loves a woman
Very much.
in a shower. No?
Is it?
You're miles off.
Is it something to do with when you're in bed and you're watching Doctor Who and you're fucking your significant other and
Oh, how I wish that was true.
okay,
Is this an activity you might do by yourself?
In human terms, yes.
Or maybe with an animal?
okay, is this something that's happened to you? Actually, first of all, Ben,
Has Ben had sex with a dog?
No.
what was the bloke on Phoenix Nights?
I don't fucking know.
Oh,
God.
Mark Laird. Laird.
Yeah, him.
Yeah.
He's joining the dog.
Oh, was he the fire safety guy?
Yeah.
Keith
Keith
Laird.
Laird, yeah.
Laird.
Okay, first of all, Ben, are you going to tell us if we ask? Are you actually going to reveal this?
He doesn't need to. Saunders will.
No, that well.
I
Phil Ben will tell a funnier story.
think I need to clear it up a little bit.
No, okay.
Sanitize it.
Wait,
Yeah.
can I just get confident? Or will you? Because if it's something that you're not going to share with the group, and remember,
I don't really have a choice now, do
Is
I?
it- is
I
it
wasn't expecting
legal?
that I'd have to do this. Yes, it's legal. It's just unfortunate.
That's fine. Is it?
Could you do it in public?
Yeah.
No.
Have you done it in public?
No.
Okay. I'm just going to completely wild guess. Is it when you go outside for a cigarette and you have a piss in the back garden and the dog actually starts licking the piss while you're having a piss outside?
Yes.
Right, so he knows as well then.
Genuinely, I've not seen Pete since you told me the story.
Oh, God. No, but you're on groups. That's scarily too accurate, that is.
I promise I've not told Pete. Genuinely.
Can I try and clear it up a little bit? So it's
Make it sound better.
Before you do I get the point?
Oh, yes.
All right, excellent.
Word for word definition there.
So, oh, God, I mean enough shit as it is. You absolute
Was this your
arsehole.
dog?
No.
Oh.
Well, no, kind of is. So it's a shared dog, but it's the missus', but I spend more time with her. And
Hang on, just have a drink of fucking hell first.
Fucking hell.
it was last Monday, and I'd done an 8-day stretch, and was off the next day. So I was in no rush to go to bed. However, the missus needed an early night, because she had a busy old day at work the next day.
Yes.
And the kids were around, and they were also upstairs. And I stayed up till probably about 2 o'clock, just having a few cans.
Watching Doctor Who.
And I could hear she was asleep upstairs from the amount of snoring that was coming off.
Dude, come on. Learn.
And
Slag off her sleep.
It was so loud.
It was a dog.
It was so loud. It sounded like the air ambulance was landing.
I suddenly felt a bit conscious that I needed to go to the toilet. It all crept up on me in one go, and I was busting for a piss.
You didn't sit on the toilet seat and get a cold slap from Moscow?
No, I didn't.
Oh, okay.
No, I didn't.
No, because that's what a normal human grown-up would have done.
That's the point, yeah. Sit on the porcelain bit.
Well, no, just go to the toilet is what a normal
yeah.
human would have done.
So,
Adult man. Yeah.
being a big set, I felt a bit conscious about going upstairs, creaky stairs, flushing the toilet, waking everybody up just because I needed to go for a piss, and she was going to have quite a tough day at work the next day, so I wanted her to get as much sleep as she possibly could have. So I decided I'd hold on to it, and hopefully it'll just die off.
Yeah. Die off. I'll just ingest it again.
Yeah. And then about 10-15 minutes later, the dog starts playing at the back door because he wants to go outside for a piss.
So, at the back door in the house.
Yeah, back door leading out to the back garden.
Cheers, Saunders. Thank you very much.
And so I went out.
I'll listen back to that and I'll laugh before anyone else.
I went outside, sparked up a cigarette, had a moment of epiphany, really, as this dog was sat in the back garden having a piss. I thought, well, if it's good for the dog, I can do it just this once, with the right amount of reasoning that I didn't want to wake up the kids and the missus upstairs.
Just
So
a generous person.
So I found a quiet corner.
Did you bend down like a dog?
No. I found a quiet corner of the garden where there was a tree that had fallen down, so I can hide in that a little bit, and started to go for a piss. And it was a big one. I'd been holding on to it for quite some time. It had quite a few cans, and I couldn't stop it. And then I heard this noise of lapping in front of me. And looked down, and it was quite dark, and it's a black dog. But I could make out that this dog was drinking my piss as it was coming out. So I kind of told it to stop, but it didn't. I couldn't stop myself. It was still coming.
Did you tell the dog or your dick?
Both. Both. So I then start to pivot round to the left a little bit to try and get the pee away from the dog, but the dog follows.
Netball style.
Yeah. The dog
So
follows
at some
and is
point
still
you're actually
lapping
going
it.
to piss on the dog, aren't you?
No, I didn't. But I kept spinning round a little bit whilst
Like
this
a
dog's
sprinkler.
chasing me like a sprinkler as I was
Yeah.
going off, with this dog that was chasing me round the back garden trying to drink my piss, and gradually getting faster and faster to the point where I found it quite funny. And started having a bit of a laugh to myself that this dog was still doing that. At that point, if anybody had looked out of their windows, they'd have seen a madman at 2 o'clock in the morning spinning round with his
Tried to piss
piss,
the dog.
laughing like hell as a dog's drinking his piss.
And I'd just like to point out, he still maintains that that's a worse sight for the children to have woke up and seen than to have gone upstairs.
Well, I didn't plan
and
on that,
gone for a
though.
wee.
I didn't plan on that. But
You were just happy it happened.
there you go. That's a canine fountain. Canine shower.
Oh, Fountain was good as well.
you
I had
could have
golden,
put it
Fountain
whatever.
would have been good.
golden reliever.
Golden
Reliever. Nice.
Golden
brilliant.
reliever. Oh, yeah. True lapdog.
But no, thanks for that, Saunders. Thank you very much, you absolute cunt.
Does your missus know this?
Oh, no.
She does now. She
Please
does.
don't pre-warn her.
She does now. And but the main thing from this story, the main thing that we're all going to take away from this, is that I got the point.
And I genuinely would like to know how you knew word for word.
I have spies in many places, and the great
see
fight.
He was the guy who was
Hey.
looking through the window. Yeah.
Put it this way: the dogs were barking. So welcome back to Drinking with Fear.
Hi.
Hello.
Why do I always come off really bad in this?
Because you're a bad person.
I don't think you did. We were just talking then. I think it's it happened.
It's not a regular thing.
No,
The fact you just said it's not a regular thing suggests it's happened more than once.
Well, I think everybody could say that they've been for a piss in their garden at some point.
Yeah, I suppose. So that's going in.
There we go. It's not been drunken by a dog.
No,
But yeah.
so
What
that's
if he's now got the taste for it?
Instead of going upstairs, can I just start pissing in your garden during the podcast?
no. But you can stop pissing in my garden.
Only if there's a dog there.
Yeah.
So Wayne never said one.
Oh yeah, I'm keeping with the classic Colville shotgun.
yeah. You.
So I've got a couple of ideas. I might need you to help me decide
This thing,
which one's the most relevant. But
you've come up with a different angle, haven't you?
yeah, I just wanted help.
So could
deciding.
you put it into a sentence for us?
We're just going about again. There's people who listen to this all around the world, and Colville is just basically the town next to us, which is like the town of Scum, basically. Well, not Scum, but
Hi, Colin.
Wow.
That's us. There's some brave words.
It's our local rival. Would you say that'd be easy?
it's
to
a
say.
local rival, and it's a little bit desty, really, isn't it? You know,
Just like I say, I think Colville's a great place. And
Great Morrison.
Lot of friends that live there.
Indeed.
they would say the same
Great
about us.
Morrison.
It's
Very
just what
good,
you
very
do.
good Morrison.
It's a bit like it's a bit like Springfield and the Shelby Villians, and that, it's that kind of rivalry, but it's a little bit desty. So
Right, a Colville shotgun.
a Colville shotgun.
In a sentence.
Yes, please.
Okay. All right, Daz. I don't want to go down for armed robbery. So can we use a Colville shotgun?
Oh, okay. So this isn't sexy at all.
No.
Well, it could be. You could have a crime of passion.
Okay. So we're using this as a weapon then.
Yep.
I would. My first theory is with a Colville shotgun is something that's gone wrong. It's gone wrong.
Okay.
So it's an error. It's something that's backfired. Not maybe literally, but also something's gone wrong.
I'm thinking differently. I'm going down the route of, when you see in the films where robbers go into a bank and all they're doing is pointing their fingers into a bag.
Yes.
And it's not actually a gun, it's just their fingers.
Indeed.
So would a Colville shotgun be something along the lines of maybe an erection that you're disguising as a weapon?
It could have been.
That you're pointing that
It
at
was-
a Clark
that's
instead.
very close.
I like that. Yeah, you've got a hard on, and someone mistakes it for either not have to be a gun, but it could be a phone or something. It's a reverse. So when you got a phone in your pocket, so look at you, but no,
Look at you with your phone in your pocket.
No, but people think you got a hard on or something when it's actually a phone, but it's the other way round.
You've seen See No Evil, Hear No Evil.
Yes.
The Richard Pryor film.
Eddie Murphy. Is it?
Was it
No,
Eddie
it's
Murphy?
Richard Pryor and the
Gene,
Willy Wonka.
Whatever.
Willy Wonka, yeah.
Hackney.
Gene Wilder,
Yeah.
not Gene Hackman.
Are we getting close anyway?
Yeah, no, that's pretty much what it is. I was going to suggest
Wait, do I get a point for that
I'm
then?
giving you a point for that because that's very accurate.
Didn't even get time
I was
to go
going to
for it.
say specifically for a Colville shotgun, it's just an umbrella wrapped in a little bag.
I like it. So basically, it's a fake. You're using it as a fake weapon to
Yeah.
hold somewhere up, or you're pretending you have a weapon, but you're pretending it has to be like a little bag around it. So
Yeah.
you can't have some like
I'll accept Audi.
you can't have some elaborate cover. It has to be some kind of like shopping bag or something.
Yeah, it has to be like something from a
bit
particularly low rent.
I like it. It's
Yeah.
quite specific, but I like it.
B&M. Something like that.
Did you have any other meanings for it? Because you said you got a couple.
Well, yeah. The other one was let's imagine that you're particularly down on your look, but you're trying to better yourself. So, but you're having a particularly hard week. So maybe you used to have a bit of maybe a heroin addiction.
Okay. I'm there.
But you've had a particularly tough week.
Just a little heroin addiction.
Yeah, just a little one.
Not a full-blown one.
You're recovering, so you're on your methadone, but maybe you're having a particularly bad week.
Tell the group.
So you need an extra dose, but your prescription doesn't cover it. But the pharmacy actually has a bit of a dodgy pharmacist there, and he's quite happy to provide you another prescription.
As long as you're walking with a hard on.
No, but what he does is
This is a very long sentence, isn't it? This one to describe it. We had one about Daz.
Which chapter of your autobiography is it?
So this pharmacy will provide you an extra off-the-books dose of your methadone if you let him masturbate onto you. But because he's a fat old man, he only takes 2 pumps and he's done. So it's a...
Oh.
So it's like...
I like the
How did you get
actions.
that extra methadone? It's like, I had to take a cold
like
shotgun to the
I
face.
prefer that one.
So essentially,
You do.
or another way of putting that. So basically, it's coming early, but not just early, very early. Like it's 2 pumps and you're done. Colville shotgun, 2 pumps and you're done. I like it.
Yeah.
Okay, no,
Oh, yeah, it could be like, so Pete, you took that girl home last night. What was it like? Oh, mate, I had a Colville shotgun.
There you go.
Nightmare.
Yeah, 2 pumps and you're done. Like I was walking down the road.
I won.
I was walking down the road and Ben was in front of me. He didn't see me and I wanted to seagull him. And I did a Colville shotgun and then got him.
Don't ever do that.
That would not stand up well in court.
I think a Colville
So do you
shotgun
think we could maybe submit those to Urban Dictionary?
Colville shotgun is definitely the 2 pumps and you're done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like it. So scores on the board. Wayne 1, Saundo 1, Pete, that's me, 1, and Ben 1. So we've all got
That's
one.
very
wonderful.
good. Well done, well done,
guys.
everyone.
Well done.
We've all got one. Saundo, did you say yours?
Yes.
Yes, you did.
Yes, you did.
We're all out by you, I think, mate. You did extra homework again.
Yeah, I just got okay. A double-ended foghorn.
I already know what it's going to be.
Well, it's going to be flatulent, isn't it?
No, I think that's where you like throw up and shit yourself at the same time.
Oh my word!
This happens in regular life for you as well?
If you've ever been to India.
You're basing this on things you've happened this week, or you said earlier, regular things and you're giving them names for.
Yes.
Okay.
Or is it where you burp and fart at the same time?
You need to come up with a definitive answer for a double-ended foghorn.
Could you put it into a sentence for us, please, Pete?
I was walking down the road and Ben was in front of me. I was going to do a Colville shotgun and seagull him, but I blew my cover because I did a double-ended foghorn.
It's the burp and the fart, isn't it?
It's a burp and a fart.
It's when you burp and fart at the same time.
There we go. Well done, Saunders.
And then there was one more. A rumbling geezer.
Okay. So this is going to be diarrhea, isn't it?
Yeah.
This is going to be diarrhea. You
Rumbling
You feel it.
geezer.
You feel it rumbling. You run upstairs. You have the geezer effect.
You're lying down in bed on your front, and this shit just explodes in a plume of...
It's like Christmas
Horror.
Day all over again for Pete, isn't it?
Do you know, I don't wish it was, but I wish that would have been the term. But obviously, then it would have applied to me. But no.
No to any of these.
A rumbling geezer. Is it geezer as in a bloke?
Yeah, like a dull boy sort of.
It's Geyser.
Yeah, so the geezer.
What's GEE?
Yeah, so the original geezer is what I said.
Oh, right.
Geyser.
Guys up. No one says that.
No, but it makes it clearer.
Okay, yeah. Rumbling geezer. Ben, your final answer.
Well, I'm still sticking with it. So I'm saying the rumble's got to be stomach related, the geezer's got to be arse related, and the connection there. So you've had a naga the night before. You get woken up at 5 o'clock in the morning with a rumbling geezer.
Mr. Saunders.
So mine is actually, it's stomach related, but I think it's where you go to burp. It's a bit like the opposite to sharting. You burp and forget to stop and just vomit.
Oh, okay. Sexy.
Mr. Miller.
Let's go with you've had particularly potent naga,
Right.
and you can feel it all up in your guts,
So it's similar to mine, so I'm getting
and
the point
it's
of this right.
simmering quite well down in your bowels, so much so that it's stimulating your prostate until you have a particularly volcanic ejaculation.
Wow. That's the same thing, just different hole. Yeah, for us, yeah.
Yeah, so we've got arse, mouth, and penis.
So which one's closest, Pete?
3 major whole groups of a male.
There is one point which 2 people have mentioned
Is that Naga?
that would definitely not apply. And
It's definitely the penis.
as we have discovered on previous episodes of Drinking with Fear, I am currently vegetarian /
yes, you are.
vegan.
Yeah.
So I've not had a naga. So it can't apply to me this week.
Can't you have a vegetable naga?
I presume you can, but it's normally lamb naga. So it's definitely not a naga. The point goes to Saunder because he's extremely close.
Wow.
I'm really good at this game.
A rumbling geezer is when you do a burp and it brings up a little bit of sick, but just to the point where it doesn't come out. It's just there. It's a rumbling geezer.
Just get the
Bubbling
burn.
at the surface.
Exactly. It's a sick burp, but it's a rumbling geezer.
Hey, 3 points.
Well done.
I got 1.
So a sick
Well
burp
done,
is
yeah.
now a rumbling geezer, but it doesn't go all the way. You know what I mean?
Special guest look.
So the winner of the first annual Drinking with Fear Urban Dictionary competition.
That's a bit of a mouthful, isn't it?
Well, I just had rumbling geezer earlier, so you know. It's Mr. Adam Saunders.
Well done, mate. Well done.
Hey!
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
Speech.
I'd like to thank Urban Dictionary
Mm-hmm.
for sponsoring this event.
Actually sponsored by fucking hell.
Oh, yes, yeah. And fucking hell for giving me the belief in myself that I could win this.
You've done very, very well. I'm sure lots of people will be proud of you. I'm sure everyone listening to this is proud of you. I'm sure most people who listen to this are not proud of Ben for obvious reasons. That we
The RSPCA.
the RSPCA. Yeah, exactly.
It's the second week in a row I'm going to be dumped.
That's all right. When you go to the petrol station, just press yes to 25p for the RSPCA.
I'd like to pet you before I go. I'll be back tomorrow night so we can drink some more. I don't care what the people are thinking. I'm not drunk, I'm just a drinking. I said more, another round. I said more, another round. I said more, another round. One more round, get me down. Another round.